Today's knockout here in Kansas City, Missouri, about 48 hours away from Invicta FC 14. We're here with a title challenger herself, Pannie Kianzad. Can you talk about the emotions going into the fight? I mean, you're 48 hours away from your second title fight in your career, but I mean, can you talk about what's going through your head in this one?
I'm pretty excited, but it's like I see it as any other fight. I see myself fighting the best ever Tonya Evinger. So I'm always preparing myself for the best fighter in front of me. So.
And you're young, you're undefeated so far in your career. And Tonya's obviously faced a lot of different fighters in her career. What do you think you bring to the table to a fighter like Tonya, who's experienced so much with a lot of great fighters?
New blood? No, I think I bring like the new generation of female MMA fighters. I think we're much better now than we were like 10 years ago. So I think I bring my technique and cardio in that, and that's why I'm gonna win.
And you're a former champion. Was it Cage Warriors? Is that what it was? So you obviously have experience in 5-round title fights. Is it more the mental aspect of going 5 rounds or the physical aspect? What do you bring into that fight through that experience?
Well, it's like after those 3 rounds, when you know you have to continue, if the fight's still going, I think that's the mental aspect of it. That you have to be like mentally like prepared to continue the championship rounds.
Are you mentally prepared?
Yes.
And if, hypothetically speaking, you are victorious Saturday, Invicta bantamweight, women's bantamweight champion, where do you see yourself in the grander scheme of things? You know, with the Ronda Rouseys, the Holly Holmes, the Miesha Tates in the picture, where do you see yourself? How do you see yourself stacking up in all that?
You know, I think there's like a lot of good bantamweighters outside of UFC, and I think there's a lot of bantamweighters that not getting appreciated. So I mean, I love Invicta, and if I'm the champion here, I want to see what I'm capable of, and I think me and Tonya are a pretty good example of really high-class bantamweighters outside of UFC. So. And
does it bother you at all knowing that the girls in the UFC are the ones getting most of the attention? I mean, obviously you guys at Invicta are doing pretty well for yourselves, but I mean, does that bother you at all knowing that you're accomplishing so much outside of the octagon, but Ronda Rousey and Holly Holm and Miesha Tate, they're the ones getting all the recognition? Does that bother you at all?
Maybe at first, but then it's like I know I can keep up with a lot of UFC fighters, so I don't really care anymore. It's like I'm only doing this for myself and and my team, so it doesn't really bother me what other people are doing. So no.
And how do you see yourself winning on Saturday night?
I'm actually gonna go hard on this. I'm seeing myself winning sub or TKO.